Welcome to another installment, another freaking episode of the Formatt, baby. And I've got one of my best friends here, and we're going to discuss AEW's Full Gear pay-per-view tonight. We're going to talk about the matches and who we think is going to win tonight.
Happy late Halloween, ladies. Ha ha. Sorry, my fruity laugh is not quite warmed up. You gotta kind of, I don't know what it is. You kind of like gotta drink like, I don't really.
Honey.
Honey and razor blades. I'm sorry, joking.
Razor blades
No,
and
not
honey.
really.
I'm just
Right, to get that that fruity voice was actually slowed down and put through some type of synthesizer. And it's awesome. When he does it in real life, it's like ha ha ha. But he's like, and you know when they slow it down, dude. I'm just saying this because it's post Halloween, and I didn't really get to celebrate it properly, so I celebrated it all month anyway, so it's cool. I started wearing the Aussie eyeshadow just to take the the ugliness off my face to kind of show me old eyes off. Anyway.
Oh, you're funny, buddy.
Oh man, but anyway,
this is Ft.B.M.Funk here.
Ft.B.M.Funk.
And we're gonna do this little podcast thing right here. We're gonna do our predictions and everything like that. We've had a good day today.
Oh yeah.
Last
Got a lot
night.
done.
We got to get the drink in a little bit. We're getting set up for. We're gonna watch the AEW.
I drank very responsibly. I basically sampled a few craft ales that I haven't had in years, Belgians and stuff, just because. Look, that's a fall celebration. If I did it every day, I start to turn into the Muffin Man.
Yeah.
You know what I see? I'm on
You gotta drink that good stuff during the holidays.
Well, you just drink one good beer, and then like maybe a couple times a week if you want, just as a treat to like spike your insulin and like add some calories if you work really, really hard.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it does have a nutrition factor too, especially when you're drinking one that supports the monks in Belgium to run their abbey and they themselves drink a low alcoholic version of the beer themselves. Drink but not be drunk, I say. Damn it. Oh yeah! Look at Chris Jericho, I had to break it up.
That is the life lessons from B.M.Funk.
Life lessons. And if you're gonna pour beer, damn it, pour it right. You need a little bit of foam.
A little bit of foam. So since we're talking about beer here, I think that's a good segue into this first match that we can talk about. First match that we can talk about is Mr. Adam Hangman Page versus Kenny Omega.
Oh, hell.
In that finals match for whoever wins gets the title.
Here's the thing.
Gets a shot at the title.
Whatever happens in that match, whatever they do, I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Enjoy that match, people.
I'm just
heard it from me.
Because that is going to be a treat.
I
mean, regardless who wins, that's going to be a fucking treat. This is PG like 14 or something. Actually, that's the F it's kind of. I'm sorry. Can you believe that?
I mean, you're here and there. It's fine.
You do realize that I'm a sailor. I'm joking. No.
But I really do. I think Hangman Page and Kenny Omega is going to tear the whole house down.
Well.
I just think that's a house burner.
That's the sleeper match.
What do they call it? Bar burner, JR would say. A barn burner.
You do realize that this whole card has potential just to be like I make the comment roll through the wall because one time I've marked out on something. There's somebody said it was funny. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I just remembered like I literally was sitting in a position to where it was so funny and like I fell backwards laughing and kind of like almost like put a dent in the wall, kind of rolled through the wall a little bit. So I kind of covered that with a poster. Funny stuff, true story. Don't weigh 215 pounds.
So who you think's gonna win, Hangman or Kenny? I know we're obsessed with
they're both. I mean, I know. I've met Hangman before. He's cool as hell. He tore up some boneless weights. He knew how to get his protein on. And supposedly the Mega Bench Press 500. We talked about doing stuff. I remember telling him about the rack pulls. He thought those were interesting. Like I'm just saying, like the first.
You hear that, Matt?
And he's gotten taller. I mean, you can tell. Like I think he was 19 at the time. You really don't start growing till you're like 23.
And this is a true story too, because Adam Page used to work for Pure Pro Wrestling. He used to do some matches down there.
Cool. He was always cool.
So was Cedric Alexander from WWE.
You know the coolest thing he ever did? He came out and took a bump. A nasty bleacher bump right in front of me.
Oh shit!
And I remember, dude, and this is the greatest thing. You know, I told him the style I wanted to work, which is basically like a Kobashi, like Bruce Brody style mixed with, what would you say?
And he's doing some of that.
Mixed with a little Cactus Jack, but not with the bumps. Not
He's
with the
doing
bumps.
the cactus thing for sure.
No, he's doing the Brody. He's doing like Brody Hansen and like that Guy Jin. Like, I mean, he's the best like Guy Jin in the past
So
decade.
I'm gonna go with
Easy.
I'm gonna go
in
with
my opinion.
Hangman because he's an up and
And I would say that if I didn't kind of know him personally. Like if he see me, I'd say, hey, and he'd be like, dude. Yeah, like he would, I think, remember, but you know,
he might actually remember you.
I think, yeah, I don't
Where
know.
you going
I'm not being a fanboy, but I'm saying Kenny Omega is a genius.
Yes, he is. Like that's a hard decision right there. That one.
He's a genius, and look, oh my God. I mean, Hangman just about to be 30 years. I mean, he's about around 30 years old.
Yeah, like 29, right?
What now?
He's like 29, right?
I believe so. He's born in 91. I think he told me yes. Yeah, 91 he told me yes. You're like, cool cat. I can't get over that crap. Like, he just came so far, and it's like, holy crap, you know.
Oh yeah, no. Where he started with like Sin Crowley.
Oh my.
He goes from Sin Crowley's type matches, like that place, all the way up to the main stage. I'm talking about this. Hangman Page went from complete indies. I'm talking about wrestlers that you know most people don't know about. But he made it from a little place all the way up to AEW.
And not only that,
he could have made it to WWE because he was being scouted by the WWE.
Oh, I know it.
So that's just all it is. So who are you leaning for? Like Kenny, or are you leaning towards Hangman?
Dude, honestly,
I'm leaning towards Hangman because he's a hometowner.
Okay, you know what?
I'm not from Canada.
Honestly, I think it's Hangman's. I think it's Hangman's time
because it's a title match.
But I'm telling you, like the gimmick he's doing with like he's got like the bags under his eyes, like
the beer drinking Scott Hall type deal.
Well, I mean, he's like the functioning alcoholic, like Gaijin, like wrestler, and like I have a personal know-how with that same thing because I just got over that course of my life pretty well and tight, and got a good. I'm just saying, like have not a tolerance for that stuff. This is just a warning to all you kids, like the college drinking and the beer bongs. And
you think that's cool,
look,
man?
Here it is. Here's the thing.
Wait till you get older.
When you wake up one day, you're like, oh man, I sure do need a beer. And then you just have whiskey. Your whiskers have whiskey in them. I'm sorry.
Anyway. I think since we're talking about all the alcohol and beverages, we'll segue into our next match, which is Chris Jericho versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Which is one of the greatest heels of all time.
That's gonna be a mean.
That's heel versus heel.
Spirited.
That's what I've been looking forward to, is a heel versus heel.
Jericho could be he's gonna play that maniac character, hopefully.
Oh, but they're like best friends though. MJF, that shit, they did the dancing segment on TV.
The scarf battle.
So great.
Oh my
Scarf
God.
battle. The battle of the scarves, guys. The battle of the scarves tonight.
We're changing locations for the podcast because just to get some fresh air here.
But yeah, so we got
pay-per-view.
We got MJF and Chris Jericho. And you got Jericho as one of the most, over talent that's ever been over, or the greatest talent you've ever seen.
Okay.
So I'm leaning towards, I would have to go with MJF. I'm going with MJF because the fact that he needs this big win in his career.
MJF is so good, it doesn't matter if he wins or loses.
Having
him be there is just enough.
That's a good point.
That's the best thing I can say about it.
Yeah, that's a good point, Brandon.
Kind of like Macho Man. Macho Man.
Good point.
You know, Macho Man, he lost a lot of matches, but just having him there was like, yeah.
Exactly. Let me tell you something, bro.
Not saying comparing him to Macho Man like that, but just saying he's that important. He's equally as important.
MJF is one of the most important keys to AEW.
Oh my God.
He's a forefather.
Yeah.
Like I said about Kenny Omega in another video, he's a forefather as well.
He's a five-star performer. In my opinion.
So who you want to win that? Jericho? I know you're an all-time Jericho fan, so...
I like this pay-per-view so much, and it's so good that I'm neutral in a lot of the matches. I just want the match to be good.
I think I am too. I think I'm very
I just want the match to be good.
I'm just saying, like, I'm leaning towards MJF because it's a big victory, That's a big victory for MJF and shit. So we've got Orange Cassidy versus John Silva.
Oh my God! Let me tell you about John Silva.
Yeah.
Now we all know about Orange Cassidy. He has an underground base. But John Silva, he's how can I say the next how would you say
the next Chris Benoit?
He's
the next Daniel Bryan?
No, he's more like a Mr. Crispin Wah. And he is, his arms are like as big as
he is so
fucking
jacked.
legs, man.
I love his whole weird.
I mean, imagine if he's throwing people around, suplexing them, just going Wolverine style.
Yeah, John Silva's that dude.
Holy hell.
He had an actual, I seen it
I'm a damn
last
fan
night.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WWE tryout video he put in for the WWE. It's on the WWE Network.
He just stay where he's at right now, man.
No, it's old. It's old.
It's old.
back like.
I do remember seeing that.
Yeah, him, just like the rest of them, like Maven, all those guys.
Yeah, he's
you know. So, I'm Orange Cassidy.
Well, you know what? I'd like to see John Silver at least be exposed to how badass he is.
Oh, he's gonna show off.
I want to. As long as he does that, I'll go for Orange.
Because Orange likes to get his shit in.
Yeah.
But he lets everybody get their shit in. Obviously, you've seen his match against Chris Jericho and shit. Like, and Jericho let him get some shit in that match. That was. To have Jericho let someone like Orange Cassidy do some shit to him like that, that's not WWE shit.
Like, real talk. All right, I think we might need to.
But
trust me. We might need to take a break from the podcast. And
hold on, we're almost done.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying. We can have this part out, whatever the hell you want to do.
Well, we got. Let's go ahead and let's do.
It's still booting, and I don't.
Matt or Sammy Guevara?
Oh well, I've got a
gut feeling that Sammy Guevara is gonna win it.
But I gotta go for actually Matt Hardy in this one.
Matt Hardy, yeah.
Yeah.
See, we can go through some of these. Hikaru Shida with the title on the line versus Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero in her corner.
Okay. I don't know why, but like I am a Hikaru Shida mark.
Yeah, I think she's gonna keep it.
Not only is she absolutely dropped it gorgeous, but she's badass.
But actually,
oh my God,
you know, Nyla could get it because she's got a manager now.
Well,
a really damn good one too. So Vicky
know.
Guerrero
is
very good.
I gotta go with Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru Shida. Okay, I'm going with Nyla.
She's like fantastic.
Okay, yeah. Cody Rhodes with the TNT title versus Darby Allin.
Oh hell!
And the title's on line.
Put this Darby Allin has improved greatly.
Yes.
Like so I'm really looking forward to this. This is like a damn. This is a
WrestleMania.
No, this is like a Starrcade. Like.
Oh yeah, like a Starrcade. Something big.
This is like better than that.
Something big.
Oh my God.
SummerSlamish.
Oh, no, this is like their.
For them, it's kind of like a SummerSlam.
Fall Brawl.
Something big.
Yeah.
Some big event. This is what this feels like.
And
it's called Full Gear.
It's an honor to buy their pay-per-view. It's an honor.
Yeah. It's Full Gear.
If I can't go to their shows, at least I can do. I was going to support them from day one, but it took them a while to kind of, not a while, but they're on the right track, in my opinion.
We got 3 matches. 3 matches left.
All right.
Yeah. Are you ready for the next one?
I am ready,
FTR versus the Bucks with the tag team titles on line. And FTR is the champ. And I'm going for Bucks.
I want to see.
I'll be happy with either one.
You know what?
I want my Bucks.
Oh my. That was tough to wrap around because they're both good in both
remember that whole
ways.
thing they did on BTE, the being the elite, way before FTR was hired? They did the whole hating them and stuff. You remember that?
I'm sorry.
Two more. Okay, so John Moxley, Eddie Kingston, AEW title.
Okay, I'm just straight up gonna say I'm a Kingston mark.
That's an I Quit match.
I know. Holy hell! I marked out. I mean, if there was a wall to roll through, I would have rolled through it. He got right in Moxley's face, nose to nose.
Yes.
I mean, he's looking in the best shape of his life. He looks mean. He can cut a promo better than anyone in the damn business. I've chit-chatted with him, man. He's cool as shit. Whatever. Like, he's cool. Like, he's definitely awesome. He's just spinning back fist. I mean, everything.
Spinning back fist.
I mean, he's the type of guy that walk in and with a sandwich and slap you in the face with it and knock you unconscious with it.
Yeah.
And then spit on you and call you. I'm not going to try to do his promo.
He does a promo on anything.
Oh my God, he's great.
I mean, a promo on anything. They gave him a Halloween bucket.
He
said,
so
do a
great.
promo on a Halloween bucket.
I mean, I love Moxley, man. But like,
I'm leaning for either one. I don't care.
I gotta go. I gotta go with my buddy, man.
But I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with a new champion as well. John Moxley's been a champion for how long? Forever now. So I think Eddie Kingston deserves it anyway.
He's the real shit.
He's a real deal.
He's the real shit.
Real deal. So just quick on this next.
Moxley's tough as shit too. I know, I'm saying like.
Oh, yeah,
but
Moxley.
it's known that he's tough. Like a lot of people don't know about him in the mainstream wrestling. I've known about him for years.
Oh yeah, back at CZW and all that shit.
He's always been that dude. Like holy shit.
It was great.
Like,
it was like John
he looked
Moxley.
like,
Yeah.
The way he. My God. Everything.
This
about
match,
this dude.
though,
And
people.
he's finally getting his damn dues. And look, come on. I mean, I'm going to give a damn round of applause to this guy just to say. I mean, I'm neutral in a lot of these matches, but I told you last night, whatever, Kingston. I mean, that made me so happy.
I think so too. What about Serena Deeb versus Allison Kay?
That's a shave.
NWA Women's Championship match. Serena Deeb and Allison Kay. You know who she is?
Oh,
Serena.
This is going to be a
right. Was it Serena?
This is going to be a
TNA?
solid classic match.
She was in TNA.
Yes.
Yeah, Allison Kay was.
She's been all over. She's good as hell.
Yes, she is
good
very
as hell.
talented.
Yeah,
so
wow.
I'm going with my girl Allison Kay.
You know,
Cause Serena Deeb.
It's Deeb. D-E-B.
Deeb. Oh,
You're a dweeb. You called her a dweeb.
I don't know.
You called her a dweeb.
I'm just going with Allison Kay.
Dude.
I'm going with Allison Kay.
Let's take a Pepsi break.
And
Enjoy a nice, fresh, cold Pepsi. Would you like one? I'll open it for you, a Pepsi.
Yeah.
I got one sitting in there. I'm gonna get.
I got one. I'm gonna sit there and get mine.
Okay. Oh my God.
Hell
look.
yeah. So I mean,
Oh, actually, no. I got a
AEW
creepy
Full
drink.
Gear, people, is gonna be so good. It's gonna be good. It has to be. It's gonna be great because of the facts, of some more facts, that the format is always gonna be there to give you this information, and we're gonna always work hard.
Information brought to you by the Super
The
Devil.
Super Devil is here to
We got
say,
cashews. Dude.
to say.
I'm about to
Hopefully,
enjoy
go
some
and watch.
cashews hams. And dude.
Hopefully, go and watch
Yeah.
that Full Gear AEW.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking fantastic. Fantastico. It's gonna be so good.
Well.
It's gonna be dope. But that has been the format, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. And that has been me, your boy, Matt Jackson, aka Joffrey Killer, and your boy, Ft.B.M.Funk, ladies and gentlemen. And
by the way,
finally got him on the show. But we will see you in the next one. GF9.
Yes, GF9, motherfucker.